Today, I'm reacting to and rating your amazing PTFS suggestions from a PTC Discord server. I kinda stole this idea from Mr. Bulls fan, but I got his permission to do this, so go sub to him. Anyways, let's have a look at some of your suggestions. Starting off with a guy named Dom, who suggested adding the V22 Osprey. He's highlighting its VTOL capabilities, tilt rotors for helicopter-like takeoffs and airplane-like flights, potential liveries like Marine One for the presidential aircraft game pass, inclusion of flares, and the ability to fold the wings for storage. I think this is a good idea, as the only other VTOL aircraft that can fly like a plane too is the Hawker Harrier, which definitely needs a remodel. Adding the V22 would make the game more fun, and like Dom suggested, a new livery could be added to the presidential aircraft game pass. Being able to fold the wings away for storage is a cool idea, but in my opinion it's not needed. Looking at the like to dislike ratio, it looks like a lot of people agree with me and Dom. I just hope that it would be easier to fly and not crash in PTFS than in real life. Overall, I think this has a chance of getting into the game, and I give Dom's idea a 9.2 out of 10. Secondly, we have a person called Marshmallows. He suggested adding more liveries to the cargo 747. The ones he suggested were Cargo Lux, Atlas Air, and Calypso Air. I think this is a good idea, as the only other cargo liveries we have for the 747 are Korean Air Cargo and UPS. We definitely need more. Atlas Air is also one of the airlines with the biggest fleet of 747s. Looking at the like to dislike ratio, a lot of people want this. I think that Marshmallow's idea has a pretty big chance of coming to the game, and I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Next we've got SuperGamer89, who suggested adding smoke to the extra 300. Adding smoke to the extra 300 would be great, since there's no free plane that has smoke. It would also make air shows and stunts with the extra 300 much more fun. However, I don't think the devs will add this feature, or at least not for free. I believe so, since all of the other planes with smoke cost Robux, and almost the only reason why I bought the Blue Angels Game Pass was for the smoke. So I think the developers won't add smoke to the extra 300. For that reason, I give this a 6.7 out of 10. Moving on, we've got Fraser07, who suggested an airport. It's called Mirabel Airport and it's located in Montreal. He wants it to be added because of its V-shaped runways. I think it would be great to have an airport like this. It's so different from all of the other airports, and plane spotting here would be chaotic. Looking at the like to dislike ratio, it seems like there aren't so many people that want it, but I think there's a chance of getting into the game. I'll give it an 8.7 out of 10. And lastly, we have Ghost is Epic. He suggested adding a plane for the ATC Game Pass. It would have a working radar for searching and remote ATC. Ghost is Epic said that this could also be for the Coast Guard Game Pass. Personally, I think this is an alright idea. Adding this to the ATC Game Pass isn't the best idea, as I think that the price would be increased. However, if this was added to the Coast Guard Game Pass, it would be good, as that is overpriced in my opinion. Just making the aircraft its own game pass would be alright too, I guess. It's hard to know if the devs will actually take this into consideration, but looking at the like to dislike ratio, it seems like a lot of people want it. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. That was it for this video. Click here to watch a video about my own PTFS suggestions. Bye.